I want to look really briefly at love and light groups. They really annoy me, and a lot of it is because especially, and also people who are spewing love and light constantly, and putting positive messages on there without really it doesn't seem real. It seems like a load of baloney to me. And the reason I think it's baloney is because a lot of times people who are doing this, I can already sense through Facebook or wherever that it isn't real. You can feel it. If you can't feel it, then you're just gotten yourself into a new box of belief systems again. And this accept all and love all and embrace all, and we love each other, and let's be one. This is just fascism. This is what it is, because you're all trying to get everyone to be one. We're never going to be one. It will never happen on this planet. You can't be one. You can only be one with yourself, and even that is a stretch. And the reason is because you are also fragmented. You're in the body here, and with lots of multi-dimensional pieces floating everywhere else in other realities, other beings, other things that are attached to you. You can never even be one with yourself. How the hell can you be one with anybody else? So this nonsense of love everyone and all this phony baloney is because people use it to gain an audience, or to create a prop up, a crutch for their ego. Now, that's the only reason that it will possibly be, because it doesn't even make any sense in a world that is multidimensional, that people are, that we're not even on the planet. We're spliced up into a variety of dimensions and realities. We have jinn in one reality, we have reptilians in another reality, we've got all sorts of things going on. I just can't even imagine why anybody in their right mind would think that love will solve everything. It doesn't work like that. That's just a word. I'm not against love. I'm the one who admits that I'm the first one in love. I love everything. I'm just in love with lots of things. But that isn't the point. The point is that this is a planet that has been fighting for resources. It's being picked apart by varieties of factions and groups and aliens and governments. And yes, I understand that you can be one with a flower and be in love completely with a flower and be one with it. You can very much do that. But to get everybody on the same bandwagon of love and light, and when people haven't even examined any part of themselves or are full of shit, and you could tell people are full of shit, then that is just another degree of fascism. Or you are still caught up in female standards of behavior and you aren't able to get out of that box, so you've joined the bandwagon of love and light so that you are able to say that you are contributing something to a society or to the world, which is not possible. It's not. Magic is rampant on this planet. So are dimensions. So are all sorts of things. How can anybody say we are one when we are not one? When we're definitely other. Some of us have more ability than others. Some of us are created differently from others, depending on the type of being you are, and depending on the type of beings that attached to you or that are you in other realities. You can never say we are all one. It's impossible. And this planet is just about a learning ground for you, and understanding that everybody else is just the backdrop. How are you handling your relationships with love? Are you in love and grateful enough in moments, in small things, in simplicity? Can you see yourself in a flower? And this is the kind of love that we're exploring. We're not interested in getting together in groups to do dances and to say we're one and love and light. That's impossible, because everyone's got their own agenda. Everything has its own agenda on this planet. Everything does. So how can humans not? And how can the love and lighters not have their own agendas? You do have your own agenda. There is no teacher but your own self, the universe that you are engaged with, power which you are engaged with. And it's the only thing that can show you the way. It's the only signs that you need to take. It's nice to share your experiences with other people, but to get everybody and say that we're in love and we're one, and we are nowhere near being one, nowhere near it, because we're all having different experiences. We are one in a sense of having the same type, sharing consciousness and things like that, but that's really pushing the envelope again. We don't really know that. So we just kind of need to go along with what's happening here and go along with it carefully, so that we don't get our delusional about things. So I'm just confused about all this love and light. Just do your own work, cut the crap, and stop trying to pull everybody else into your box so that you can make it look like you're spewing love, when in fact you're in the shadows as well. You haven't dug around deep enough, and you're just tricking people into this BS. And the reason you're tricking people into this BS is because people are starving for love. They're starving for relationships. They're starving for full integration with themselves. They're hungry for belonging. They're hungry for alleviating loneliness. And of course, you are providing a net for them. And that's really all it is. But love and light? Come on, get serious.